Hello and welcome back to some more Genshin Impact. So I am still sick. I'm actually recording this right after the previous one, immediately after that one. So yeah, it says ride the Aerial Express. It's right up here, so we're going to go ahead and do just that. But yeah, if you notice that I sound a little bit funny, it's because of the fact that I'm still sick. So come on, let me. There we go. So we're flying through the air on a track that doesn't really exist. Huh. Choo choo, Aerial Express moving out.
Whoa, it really is flying! What an amazing feeling! I've never been on a flying train before. Neither have we.
So we can eat food while we're up here, apparently? No, I guess not. What's up with the triangle thing? Oh. Oh, whoops. Place?
That should do it. On to the next location.
So we can actually attack while we're up here. Which is interesting. Place? Yes. And place that one too. Yeah, there we go.
We are so high up. Don't look down. Don't look down. Oh.
I'm definitely looking now.
The hard part's nearly over. After that, it's downhill all the way. Don't say downhill all the way! That is the last thing Paimon wants to hear!
So I wonder why they allow you to attack in this place.
We're finally done. Okay, let's get back down while this train is still working.
Don't worry, Paimon, I can float. For some reason it stopped. I don't know why. Okay, there we go. I was worried there for just a second. That was very abrupt. It just all of a sudden took us down. What? That was weird.
Great job. It looked like it all went smoothly.
Although that transition from being all the way up there to being down on the ground was kind of weird.
Yeah, and it was an absolute blast, too. You gotta ride with us next time, Miss Nilu. Huh? I'm okay. Thanks for...
What's going on?
Halt! What do you think you're doing?
Get out of my way!
What's going on?
Your Majesty, there!
They're trying to stop us.
Let us through!
Stay back!
It's okay. Let them through.
Your Majesty, could we please ask you not to turn the gear that connects up to the sky?
And why is that?
As you have seen, the goddess's gift is very important to us. It keeps us from harm and protects our very lives.
Some of us, we just aren't ready to lose that protection.
I see. I understand.
Huh? Your Majesty, do you mean...
I won't turn that gear. Not until you're ready.
What?
I've said before that the Metropole belongs to the people, and they should have the right to decide its future. But let me ask you this. How do you plan to solve the issues we are currently facing?
Well, we'll start by rescuing the people that have gotten stuck. And then we'll find a way to figure out the true cause of this crisis.
And have you made any headway on that? The true cause, I mean.
Huh.
Unfortunately not.
Hey, you little...
I'm sorry, my friend, but it's the truth.
You have friends and family that have been affected, don't you? That have gotten stuck?
Duh.
I understand your concerns. But if we let this drag on for much longer, the situation may well get worse. More and more people will be frozen by the goddess's magic.
Yes, but if we turn that gear now, all the tracks in this city will disappear.
I know this is a hard decision to make, but Have you ever thought about why the goddess might have made things this way in the first place?
Huh?
Why do you think she might decide to take back her gift and stop revealing further prophecies about the future?
A good question.
Are you saying she has abandoned us?
No, that's not what she's saying at all.
No. Quite the opposite, in fact.
What do you mean?
The goddess dearly loves this world and all the people of Simulanka. And because she loves you so much, she wants you to be able to choose your own path. Every parent hopes their child will have a happy and carefree life. But if they're overprotective, then all they'll manage to do is keep their child trapped. If a mother bird lets her baby ride on her wings for too long, her child will never learn how to fly. Perhaps the goddess of prophecy has always known that one day she'll have to let go. Children can only become independent if they're allowed to form their own opinions, make their own decisions, and deal with the consequences on their own. Only then will they be able to continue their journey alone, even after their parents are gone.
But we've relied on the goddess's protection for so long. We don't know what it's like to go it alone. We don't know if we have what it takes.
Are you kidding me? I think you've proven yourselves more than capable of that.
What do you mean?
You made a call in a time of crisis, and you've come all this way to talk to me. Even the guards couldn't stop you. That must have taken a lot of courage.
But we only did it because we were scared.
Why you set out on the journey doesn't matter. What matters is that you've proven you can choose your own path.
My friend, I fear our king is right. It is time for us to face our fears.
What? But we...
We can't go on living like this. Living in fear. Look at what it's driven you to do. You threw away a star personally created by the goddess of prophecy herself.
Oh, really? He did that?
You once revered
Oh,
her more
yeah.
than any of us. And I think the king is right. She hasn't abandoned us. So, why don't we put our trust in her one more time?
I don't care anymore. Do what you want.
Aw, he laughed.
I'm sorry about my friend. That's just how he is. Always had a terrible temper. Please accept my apology for his impudent behavior.
It's not a big deal.
Is it just me, or has he accepted the goddess's prophecy?
I think so. Not that you'll ever hear him admit it out loud. Your Majesty, please turn the gear that connects up to the sky.
So, you've made up your mind? About giving up the goddess's gift?
So what about all the little puzzles that give us treasures and stuff that rely on that?
Yes, I've made up my mind. But maybe losing the gift isn't what this is about anymore. Because we've gained something too. You have given us courage.
Well said. I am proud of your decision. Now, gather around, everyone, and join me as we make the night sky of this wonderful city turn once more.
Okay. Special cutscene.
Huh?
Yep. And Paimon's actually putting in some work. Neat. Very, very neat.
So the stars hanging in the sky, they're music notes.
Huh. Okay.
This entire metropole is a huge music box. That's incredible.
How do you feel?
A little scared and uncertain. But for some reason, I feel a lot more at ease. It's as if some kind of huge weight has been lifted from my shoulders.
Figured out any next steps?
To be honest, not really. But maybe I can start by having a heart-to-heart with that stubborn friend of mine.
I have an idea. If you don't know what to do, why don't you start by helping the people around you?
You mean the people who got stuck because of the goddess's magic?
I mean anyone and everyone who needs your help. By helping others, you'll eventually find your own path. Trust me, I have experience in this.
What kind of experience, Your Majesty?
Yes. We'll need a formal organization with a catchy name before we go out and start helping people. Why don't we call it the Spina di Rosula?
Hey, that's cheating. You're just using the name that you've always used.
Spina di Rosula.
Ooh, or even the Spina di Rosula di Simulanka. Yeah, that's catchy.
Wow, big expansion for the Spina. Moving into other worlds now.
Spina di Rosula. I like it. It's a great name. Let's do as Your Majesty suggests.
Well then, how about I appoint you as the head of the Spina in Simulanka? While I'm off fighting the dragon with the other heroes, it'll be your responsibility to work with the guards and take good care of the people in the metropole.
What? You're planning on fighting the dragon? But no, Your Majesty, you must reconsider.
He's right. Your Majesty, you can't.
How are you two on the same side all of a sudden?
Perhaps Your Majesty is unaware of this. The great dragon suddenly broke out from the Titanium mines one day and tore the end of the world to pieces.
The end of the world, huh?
After that, it spat out a strange fog that surrounded a whole island. No one knows what lies beyond the fog, and no one knows what has become of that poor island.
Before Your Majesty arrived, we dispatched many soldiers to fight the dragon, but none came back alive.
Yikes. Sounds worse than we thought.
Isn't that all the more reason for us to go? There could still be guards trapped there, waiting for someone to rescue them.
King Navia is right. We cannot simply stand by and watch as the people of this world suffer.
Very well. Though I have not served by your side for very long, Your Majesty. 2 days is enough for me to have learned that once your mind is set, any attempts to change it are futile.
You're a pretty good judge of character.
He probably didn't mean that as a compliment.
Huh.
Since you're serious about this, I won't try and stop you. There's only one way to reach the end of the world, and that's by taking the Maritime Express.
I thought that they were saying something about that not working anymore.
Oh, right. So there's a line going there too?
Yes, it was originally built to serve the workers commuting to the Titanium mines, but it has been abandoned since the dragon attack. I'll tell the conductor to wait for you at the platform by the side gate to the Metropole first thing tomorrow morning. You're embarking on an extremely dangerous adventure. Please be careful, Your Majesty and friends.
Oh, thank you for your concern. While I'm gone, I leave the Metropole in your capable hands.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Just call me boss from now on. That's what everyone in the Spina calls me, and it's what I'm used to.
Huh. I must have been thinking about it wrong, because I thought that they were saying that the train tracks would no longer work.
Journey across the ocean, make it to the end of the world, and defeat a dragon. Ooh, that's an adventure and a half. Do all storybook heroes have to work this hard?
At least we'll
Who
get to see
knows?
some amazing scenery along the way, right? Besides, we'll have each other. It'll be a shared experience that we'll never forget.
Plus, we're pretty well equipped for a classic heroes versus dragon story. We got Miss Nilu as our magic caster, and I guess I'm the melee warrior who leads the charge?
Paimon can definitely see that. Anyway, those are tomorrow's problems. Right now, all Paimon wants is to eat a proper meal, because worst case scenario, if Paimon ends up getting eaten by a dragon, she wants to do it on a full stomach. And something about the end of the world doesn't sound like a great place for food options.
Well, the origami animals in the forest only drink magic tonic. What do the toy people here in Constellation Metropole eat?
That's actually a question that I didn't even consider before. I mean, I found plenty of fruit.
Vegetable oil and sawdust, I think.
Oh, okay. I'm starting to feel a little bit bad for Paimon. She can't find any food. Well, other than fruit, but she's not even thinking about the fruit as an option. So let's wait until 8 to 12.
The time has come to slay the dragon. How are you feeling? Nervous? I'm curious to see what this end of the world place is like. Come on, let's go meet the others at the station.
Okay, I'm probably going to actually focus on some of the side, activities though first. So let's go ahead and open this up. Claim anything that I can get from this very fast. So there's that. After you have obtained a certain number of excerpts of bliss, you can unlock that gadget. The letter can search for excerpts in a fixed nearby radius. Use it well to move to more easily obtain excerpts. Okay. And there's probably going to be a gadget that allows me to see where treasure chests are too. So, yeah, this is the gadget. I just got it. Very cool. I'm going to go ahead and equip that very fast. So I now have that equipped. So if I use it like this, it'll tell me there are some this way. I think one might even be up here. Oh, it's definitely not up here. Where could it be? Somewhere down there? It's not inside this, is it? No, it's not in here. Oh, it's down here.
Solidify.
Okay.
Hold the line! Whirling snow!
So, once I get rid of these guys, explosive barrels are about to detonate. Whoa! Okay. And then this will do something. What'd that do for me? Maybe there's something down here? Open this door. Okay.
One man's stone is another man's gem.
I'm missing something, because... Give me a second. I'm going to teleport back up to the top of that. Yeah, it's still saying there's stuff down below. You know what? I don't care. That was very confusing with the gadget. I'm gonna have to figure that stuff out later. So, where is the next one of these? Because I have done the first one of these, so... The second one, go to challenge, down there in that corner. So there's probably some kind of thing that you get as you make more progress in this place that allows you to see like where everything is. You know, where all of the little treasure chests and stuff are. That's my guess. Explosive targets might appear along the streaming currents, and they will detonate when hit. This can help you quickly destroy targets within a certain area. Shot enhancements may appear along the streaming currents. When you pick them up, you can increase the rate of fire for speedy shots, and you will not consume energy when shooting while bumped. Okay. Let's start the challenge. Okay. Let's go ahead and just use charged shots here. Okay. Very nice. Oh, I just realized that there is a meter for charged shots, so I've got to be careful about that. I think there's a meter. What? Hey, let me... Oh. Maybe that was one that I'm supposed to use charged shots for? I don't know. Okay. Huh. Let's go ahead and do that. What? Oh, I guess it doesn't go as far as the normal shots. Yeah, charge shots out. Do that. What? Why is it all of a sudden shooting way faster? Weird. Did I get a buff somehow? For like a split second there? Not that it matters. How do you aim at the ones that are off to the sides like that? It doesn't really seem to, you know, make it easy for it to aim. It's all automatic. But anyways, I definitely got all of those, so thank you very much. This one I need to progress the Summertide Scales and Tales page 3. You know, so the third part of it, in order to unlock that. So let's look at more stuff, you know, more of the side content stuff. Mosaic of Moments still has something, though. Oh! Okay. So, Flying Hatter's Trick. There's someone in Constellation Metropole who is most enamored with hats. Go ahead and talk to Devitt, wherever Devitt is. All the way up there, okay. Oh my, what an honor. You must be Aether, in which case, the one by your side must be your companion, Miss Paimon. Wow, somebody actually knew her name. Hee hee, right in one, that's us. We're that famous, are we? News travels quickly to, from, and through Constellation Metropole. I must say that you're right on time. I was just putting the finishing touches on this game of mine named Flying Hats. I can't be like the eponymous Hatter in the Flying Hatter, who gave everyone a lovely hat, I fear. But I believe that Flying Hats will bring joy to those who play it. I've also designed 3 completely different gameplay modes for it. Don't worry. The rules aren't too complicated. You'll figure it out after just one game. I guarantee it. I'll give it a try. Alrighty then. This way, please. Okay. There are 3 game modes in Flying Hatter's Trick, with each having different scoring roles, with blue rectangles marking targets that can be attracted. Use the marvelous flying hat to score as many points as you can. Huh. So where am I supposed to go? Do I just talk to him? Yeah, I'll give it a try. So there are a total of 3 levels. The first one. In this mode, Flying Hats can attract up to 1 toy figure at once. Continually attract toy figures within the allotted time to build up your combo. The higher your combo, the more points you'll get each time you attract a toy figure. Attracting exploding barrels or failing to attract any toy figures will zero out your combo. Attracting explosive barrels will also deduct points from your score. So the little toy figures are worth 60. The next one over to that. So there are 2 different types of toy figures. One's worth 60, one's worth 30. And then the barrels are worth minus 50, which is horrible. So we will figure this out as we go along. In the Light Glimmer mode, the Flying Hat can attract 1 toy figure at once. Each time this happens, it accumulates combo. The higher your combo, yeah. When you attract an explosive barrel, your combo will be cleared, yeah. So, am I controlling the hat? Yeah, I am. Okay. Well, this is weird. Huh. Okay. I mean, this is pretty easy so far. I'm trying to understand where the challenge is. It is really, really easy. Like, I don't see how I could ever accidentally pick up an exploding barrel yet, but we shall see. Maybe I'll accidentally pick up an exploding barrel in the future here. Whoops. I accidentally picked up nothing. That's that time. And that unfortunately caused my combo to end. Whoops. It happened again. That said, everything else so far has been really easy. I've never played a minigame like this before in any game, or really any game like this period. It's kind of interesting. Let's go ahead and see the challenge rewards. What are the challenge points I need for this one? 2,400 and 4,000. Well, I got 4,000 on that one just now, right? 4,500, so it should be easy if all of them are like this. In this mode, flying hats can attract up to 4 toy figures at once. Each time they attract 2, 3, or 4 toy figures with the same clothes at once, you'll earn different amounts of bonus points. Blah. You have 15 chances to attract toy figures. After all attempts have been used, the game will end. The more toy figures with the same clothes you attract at once, the more bonus points you'll earn. If you attract an explosive barrel, you will not gain any points no matter how many identically dressed figures you attracted. You will not gain any bonus points, but will instead lose a certain amount. So, okay. This one is going to be a little bit more challenging. But I'm sure that it is going to be just fine. So, we will see. I've just got to wait for this guy to move up. There we go. And then that. No. Why'd you have to go down like that, dude? There we go. Wait for those two to cross paths just like that. Do that. And I've got to wait for these guys to come down. Okay. Collect those. Then these guys. Just waiting. There we go. Collect those two. Then those 4. Huh. Gotta wait for like just the right moment. There we go. These guys are about to come together. There we go. I missed my chance on some of those guys. Oh. Almost missed that. I think I have enough points now. Whoopsie, I missed it. Very small window. There we go. You just gotta wait. You know, be patient. I could have probably done that. Yeah, not waited like I did, but I wanted to make sure. Let's see. So 4,000 is what I need for this last one. In this mode, every stage has 4 rounds. When each begins, the clothes of the toy figures will be briefly displayed, before they and the items will be covered by the gift boxes. During each round, after attracting all toy figures with the same clothes, you will earn a certain amount of bonus points. When all the toy figures with the same clothes have been attracted, you will earn bonus points for each gift box still on the board. Wait a second, that doesn't sound all that great. Well, here's hoping that I can remember, like, which ones are which. Yeah, that's definitely not all that great. Huh. Oh, okay. As long as I don't get the barrels, then I'm fine. Right? In that case, it's not as bad as I thought it would be. I thought that they were gonna move around while, you know, on the field, so... yeah. Easy enough. Just, leave those exploding barrels alone. There we go. Okay, this one's a little bit more tricky, but it's fine. You know, it's weird, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's like that. And then just these two up here. Like so. Okay, you know, I've already forgotten where, something is, but it's fine. I'm sure that getting one exploding barrel isn't going to hurt anything. Let's see, like that. Okay, good. I didn't get any. And there we go, I got 5,000 points for that, which was very, very nice. So, I think I got the maximum amount of points they could get for each of those. I could be wrong about that. Star Sale coins? Oh, those are used for the, for that one thing that I, was messing with a while back. So, I've completed this minigame. You can tell at the top there's a little green check mark. There's still this one right here, though. So, you encounter a serious guard in Constellation Metropole. So, Owl Magician. What are these two? Oh, okay, never mind. Those are something else entirely. So let's talk to Alof. Wherever Alof might be. All the way down there. Okay. Oh, there's a, one of those things over here. I'll grab that very fast if I can. Oh, and this treasure chest. Watch your head. So I'm supposed to wait for something to happen. Oh, this one's a little bit complicated, isn't it? If I go back twice, and then I go up here, is there anything up here that I can do to, like, stop that? Oh! Like that! Oh. Never mind, I was supposed to wait for the box to fall down. That makes sense. Now! Okay. So now I just gotta wait for the story to unfold and I can get my treasure chest. Almost got into trouble there, it said. Huh.
Certainly worth the extra money.
I really like these little puzzles. The only problem is that sometimes they take way longer than you expect them to. It's, kind of makes me wish there was, like, a way to reverse the mechanism so that it would go a little bit faster. Me too. Let's play together. I'll be the ghost. When I turn around, don't move a muscle. Oh. Okay. So I've just gotta, like, slowly make my way over to where he is without, whoops. Okay, good. Oh, no. Okay, so you can tell when he's about to turn around because he has a little symbol appear above his head. And he also has a symbol appear above his head when he's about to fire off that cannon. Oh, there we go. A little bit more, and I win. Whoops. Missed my chance to say gotcha. There we go. Awesome. I like the effort that they put into making all these little mini-games. But I came up here for the, for this. Right here. Now, I'm gonna go down to where that is. I'll just teleport over here to make it a little bit faster. I'm curious, are there... Okay, there's a ton of stuff in the city, but nothing over here on this island. I was just wondering, because... oh, that's a domain. Welcome to Constellation Metropole, Aether, Miss Paimon. My colleagues have apprised me of your names and deeds, and have confirmed that you are valiant indeed. Were I not in charge of training the guards, I should have liked to spar with you. So you're a guard yourself, then? In sooth, I am. On the orders of our liege, we are to defend Constellation Metropole and keep the peace. My work specifically is to train the guards, that their skill may prove worthy of their duty. So the door behind leads to the training grounds. Keen eye indeed. It leads to a domain that we just finished remodeling. Within those grounds, the trainee must swing their blade to a specific rhythm, and the arena's lighting will constantly change throughout the battle. Sounds like some pretty rigorous training. Sounds complicated, more like. Do you have to follow that specific rhythm while fighting as well? This part of the regimen is actually derived from a story titled The Owl Musician. It was popular amongst the guards some time back. Many enjoyed it to the point where they'd forget to take part in training, and their daily patrols were delayed. But I had a thought. Since everyone liked it so much, adding elements of the story into our training would make it more enjoyable. It has had a visible effect on training, if nothing else. There have been no further delays in our patrols due to personal reasons. Hee. Would the two of you be interested in said training? The challenges within should be a piece of cake for those with valor such as yours. I'd love to give it a try. Such commendable courage. Excellent. Please, then, step into the domain. I will indeed step into the domain. In Metropole Trials, you will have to form two teams to complete two-stage combat. Oh no. Oh no, boo. Boo, I hate this. I'm sorry, but I really do hate this thing that they have with having to form multiple teams. I've always hated it. Whatever. I mean, I enjoy playing all the characters, don't get me wrong. It's just that I hate having to actually do the forming, part of it. For each character, for each different character there is in the party, you'll gain one valor. What, can you have more than one of the same? Huh. Valor is jointly contributed to both parties. When your valor is greater than or equal to 6, the combat buffs gained after entering a time for valor are greatly enhanced. Defeat opponents to fill the valor bar. Completely filling the bar starts a time for valor, granting significant combat buffs to the team. This state will end after time, and defeating opponents while in it will grant extra points. Defeating opponents during a time for valor will not continue to fill the valor bar. Okay. So let's go ahead and figure out what teams we want to use. There's a total of 4 trials. The first groups of enemies are really weak. Oh, that's because I can set them to be level 90 if I want to. I'll probably do that. Level 90. So for the first group, I will just go with my normal characters. For the second group, I could go with my normal characters again if I really wanted to. But you know what? I'm going to... Oh, wait. I don't need her. I'm going to go ahead and set them up with something else. Yeah. That ought to work. And let's go ahead and start. Okay, I don't need to read any of that stuff.
Stabilize.
Think you can get away?
The enemies have green HP bars, or something to that effect. Like shields? Huh. Let's go ahead and do this to get rid of some shields. Whoops.
Whirling snow.
You
Allow me.
should calm down. I just realized I didn't pay attention to how many points I needed.
Time for takeoff. Here we go.
Huh. Well, it doesn't really matter, does it? Go ahead and do this. And this guy is causing me some trouble. Whoops.
Solidify.
Think you can get away?
Huh.
My apologies.
There we go. I just realized this is a ice type. I should have been a little bit more careful when choosing my characters. For some reason, I thought it was all, what do you call them? I thought it was all Hilly Charles.
Brace yourself.
Come on.
Time for takeoff.
Order guide you.
Okay, good. I got rid of her shield. That's all that matters.
Take flight.
Now that I got rid of her shield, she can be frozen to death. Which is kind of silly, but... yeah, I had a feeling the time was going to run out before I could actually defeat her. Doesn't matter, though. I think I got plenty of points on that one. As for this one...
Witness the power of Gugwa.
Time
to act.
Go ahead and do this. Come on. Really? You know what?
Oz, reveal thyself.
Whoops. Did it just recover HP?
Let the show begin.
Huh.
As you wish, main Foiler.
Rain outlines your fate.
I don't know how many points I'm gonna get from this, but... where are they? Come on, really? Let's go ahead and just keep trying to fight with these characters that I'm not used to fighting with.
Let's dance.
Do that. Then this.
Retribution.
Die! Oh, come on, switch over to Diluc, please. Without dying to these weird enemies that I've never seen before.
I'll protect us.
Go ahead and do that. Then this. There we go. Finally making some, headway here. Die! Preferably without me dying first.
Rain outlines your fate.
Come on. Oh, I keep trying to switch over to Fischl, and it switches over to Diluc instead. That explains part of why I was floundering there a little bit. So I needed 5,000 points for that. I was clearly nowhere near that, and I think I need to get all of the points to be able to get the, the coins that I need for that one thing. Huh. I don't know. I'm thinking I might do the rest of these off camera, because it's just fights, right? And I'll make sure to get, the top score for all of them, but I don't know. I don't really enjoy these very much, so doing them off camera just feels better to me. Phase 2, why is this one? Oh, Phase 2 has a lot of enemies for that one. But yeah, I'm not a fan of that at all. Anyway, so this is actually where I'm going to be stopping for now, so thank you very much for watching. The next time I play, I will be making more progress on this timed event. I intend to probably continue the story of it, so I would have to go over to the little train station over there. But we've already unveiled a decent bit of the map. This last little bit up here left, this and then this. So yeah. I think that's all there is, too. Because if I recall, this is how the map's been opening up, so... and then, of course, there's going to be some side quests and stuff that I need to do. I just noticed that they're still showing these on the map, which is nice. Where's the one? Yeah, right over here. This is where Kirara was. So, anyways, thanks again for watching, and that's what I intend to do next video. And off camera I'll probably have done all of these. So, yeah. See you next time. Thanks again. Bye-bye.